Hello there, my name is Scott. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. We are right now at the bookstore, Crimes, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People, and we're here to try to find ourselves a map so we could connect, see where we shot had come from, see if we can make connections. Maybe it might get us close to the case. So we're gonna try to find a map of the place. So let's see. Back to the board games. Oh god. Oh, I know how I feel. A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. These are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Whirl-related merchandise. I looked at a pile of Whirl-related items. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Wilkin Compendium 2nd Edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katwak, the Boreal Creature Compendium, and pick your adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Vilcroc. Yeah, I like those books. And that really catches my eye. There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Sitting Supplements module. The side panel notes a fantastic adventure board game. New maps and miniatures. A sticker on display 25 real. Nonsense for a mean binoculars. Alright, we'll leave. It's a bunch of board games, RPGs probably. But we're looking for a map. Oh, I can see one, I think. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic? What? Rather candid. Yeah, oh, I don't know why that exists. Not a boring book, just discarded there. Well, we're here for this one, I think. Map wall. Several maps have been attached to the bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insolny, the map of Revitrol, and the map of Martinez. The tab not stored and says the map of Martinez. This could work, maybe. Look at the map of Martinez. It's not really a map, it's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged box of an industrial harbor, even the whirling rags in there. Let's purchase it. Sure, 0.90. We're gonna be 50 cents short. G-Nod's always good to be informed of your surroundings. Alright, let's leave. So now we got a map. Alrighty, here's the map of Martinez. The board map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Your 48 resides in the upper right corner. Shows a patchwork grid. Your finger moves through the various streets across Rue de Saint Ghislaine and Rue de Saint Gaspard, over Saint Brune and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself. For more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and then the map tab. Oh, sweet! Oh, what's the white envelope here? Oh, this is the one, yeah, we're gonna look at that. Oh! I like this. I actually like this map. So there's the Martinez waterfront, the fisherman's shacks, and the church. Wow, this is actually pretty small. This is the Revitrol Zone of Control, the Martinez district. Excuse me. The Martinez district in the Jamrock quarter of the Revitrol Zone of Control. Okay. I wonder. Oh, it even tells like where to go. That's nice. I like it. I like this. This is pretty cool, I have to say. Okay, we're good to go. Alrighty, so we have a map. I wonder, before we leave, what's behind here? Closed curtains. You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Well, chop here what's behind the curtains then. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing books. She feels with her pendant. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about. Well, you know, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. Examine the strange cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm in a regular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stared at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there's nothing else to go with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you. Okay, we'll ignore them for now, but we'll investigate if it becomes important to the case. I gotta say, so remember last time we got the fedora hat? I actually really like this fedora hat now. It's pretty dope. Alright, but before we continue on, I want to see if there's anything we can collect. We are missing some money. We're missing 50 cents. Maybe we can pawn off something we have in our inventory. Actually, hold up. Welcome to the pawn shop.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
You might be able to aid our investigation. I doubt it, but I can try to answer any questions you may have. Know anything about the recent hanging? I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone. No one likes to see what you have to see every day. Alright, that's all I have. There's something I'd like to sell. Sure, let me look. I'll check my pockets. Access your pawn menu. Okay, let's get rid of the family photo. That's all I have for you. Alrighty, thank you very much. Now I have the money to pay off for the night. Okay, so we have a map. We'll make our way back to the Whirling in Rags. Okay, I wonder. I don't know where I'm going over there. I need to visit you, Garte.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight. Got 20 real? Yeah, 20 real for the night. Good, you got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real for tomorrow. How could anyone forget, asshole? Actually, how is the boys over here? Actually, window. Can't look out the window, of course. How's our good friend here,
It's you again. What is it?
Oh yeah, I haven't talked about Ruby. Okay, talk to Klaus, yeah, now I need to talk to Ruby. Why? He leans back, regards you with curiosity. Because she's your real leader. You're a cuckoo cop, his mouth hides a flash of anger. I am the only man responsible for this unit. Get rid of her, fuck off! How many times must I tell you? Yeah, fuck off! I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads to Lily's killer. Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your mortal intern steamroller. Fuck that shit. And fuck you too, moral fuck. He throws a glance at Ty as the last syllable leaves his lips, the big guy sighs. Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in the murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys. That's nothing. Just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. His arms. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Do you get fuck off now? I think we'll keep seeking around Titans. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking. From the corner of your eye, I see a little bird flying into the bush right behind a window, behind Titus's back. Did I still in the window? Behind the lockworker's ceiling height window, the hawthorn branches scrape to look at it like bony fingers. Russian sight, look out the window. Every single time I fail, look at this! What? Come on! Nothing is always, but not, by now you're almost certain there may be a sparrow's nest on one of the branches. Keypad, there must be a reason you looked out this window so many times. I know, but for whatever reason, the game decides to say F you. I'm taking a morale hit. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's just go upstairs and see where we're gonna find the bullet. Or where the shot came from anyway. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I sound sad, it's just I've made that check so many times I think that it's just like why? Why must I suffer through the pain again? And I got like a good bonus also. Oh well. Anyway, we got a window over here. The same two neon lit shapes, a man and a woman. A ray of backward motion explode from the man's mouth through the window to the roof outside, widening to a radius, A prime. Well, I have the map. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez. According to your map of the district, the shot could have come from a wide angle of location, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime. More precisely, B for Broadwalk, B slash for Broadwalk, B2 slash for the Land's End, and B3 slash for the Islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on. So that's in the church area, it seems. Have a look at the point B, the Broadwalk. 700 meters away, likely to these be positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with a light on his side, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. Alright, let's have a look at B2, Land's End. 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these points, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent? No, too far-fetched. Okay, let's have a look at point 3, the Islet. 1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin beyond the dock somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez perhaps? There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window between Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme and access to the islet is questionable. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez? From where precisely? Let's say B prime, the boardwalk, B double prime, the Land's End, and B triple prime, the islet. I see you've given this lots of thought, the remarked, raising an eyebrow. Are those the locations you've singled out, in addition to the roof, and what is the likelihood in your opinion that it came from a further distance? I'm just being thorough. Okay, well we should see if there's a gun trap to your sniper nest if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be a diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but something to build on. Let's blink and leave. Okay, so it seems when you check for Land's End, the boardwalk, and the island for bullet traces, see if we can find anything over there. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see here. Alright, so we're gonna have to tell Titus we need to make it the most logically impossible task of trying to convince him there's a theory. But I also want to check, see if we can find a way to the Whirling in rags. But I did find something. So there was a door out here. This particular red door. Maybe I can crash into it. The small heavy door. The same small heavy door. No lock inside. Let's push. It's a bar from the inside. You hear the barbell on the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy too. Very sturdy. Correct. 15. Kick the door in. What if I instead, I don't know, use the wrench? Or not a wrench, a pry bar. Sure, let's try to keep the door in. Green. Success? Something cracks inside. It's an unbelievably satisfying sound. Nice, the young woman nods, filling it with a belief in your own body. Sounds like the property that which wasn't in vain, at least. Would have had to look in. Let's see. We got points, couple points of morale though, at least. So yay! We are a little bit more. Ooh. What's here? There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman. It's writhing inside, bathed in drugs, sweat, and dirty linens. Bottles lie everywhere. I think I can see Plus's bedroom from here. Leaning closer inside the peephole. I can barely see it through. Better not to jump to sensational conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, he points to the mark nearby on the floor, definitely suspicious. Oops, my bad. Just checking something. Hold up. Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensational conclusions. What were those people doing in there? You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural. Yes, they were having sex electrochemistry. I know. Finished thought. Some footprints here. Footprints in the dust. You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor. Jackpot. The lieutenant takes out his notebook. These, unlike everything else here, are new. Someone's been here within the last week or two. 3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could have easily been 1 week, too. You know, officer, he looks at you. This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there in the dark of the workshop. This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place. Okay, what does this mean? It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer, and if not, at least there are good argument for this Ruby doing it, to present to Titus. Let's have a closer look then. Crouch studied footprints. Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than a vamp. The soles have left a pattern, a uniform horizontal lines. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found in the hanging, Kim. Inspect the tracks closer. The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know. But it's not argument for her, either. This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hang, does it? No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print? Hard to say. Still a boot, though. Let's get up and conclude, then. Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor. Well, looks like we made a good decision to take that door down. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't manage to kick the door down. Let's see here. The pinball machine has been taken apart. Got it. What over here? Ooh, pinball marker maker's code. +1 empty, +1 hand-eye coordination. And what would that be considered as a shirt? I like. Ooh, it's a jacket. I like. Okay, so it gives us +1 to empathy and +1 to hand-eye coordination. Yeah. Now we look like an actual detective. We look like a detective from the straight out of the 20s or 30s, 1920s, 30s. Jesus. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. I got a level up point that I can spend here, or I could look into my this over here. Oh, I could unlock a thought. Let's unlock a thought, and let us do. Let us do the date of birth generator. Let's internalize that one. Some windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Alright, what's down here then? Is it an elevator of sorts? This leads to the back room. This pinball is white Aurora. The back glass shows a female figure in the morning. A note, NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Money! Okay, alright, we managed to explore the Whirling and seek his passages. Can we exit from here? You see a heavy door at a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. Now this door is connected to one of the upstairs, but how do we get through? There must be a key somewhere, the lieutenant says. Probably somewhere in the Whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that then, I guess. The small elevator dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The access cage is open, inviting you to step in. Look in. It smells of no blood and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There's a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10 July 88. So the last mission wasn't 88. That does, Lieutenant Peakson. I say, let's brave it. 88. This elevator was maintained a long time ago. At the end of last century, he nods. Look at the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. So I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital, maximum 5. The elevator must have been used to transport the pinball machines up and down. Seems so, although it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator. Taps on the guttering little light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Look at the elevator controls. There are large rectangular buttons. Monster Descrende and an international call for Monter Descrende and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. Let's close doors. Go up then. We are upstairs. Would have been good if we had elevator music. Lower mouth pointing the volition. I know that. Alright, let's make our way downstairs. Excuse me. Okay. Oop, nope. We're going downstairs, I said, detective. Need to pass time. Buy a book. Reading passes time quickly. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers. Well, I'm gonna quickly do a save just in case something happens. Hold up. Can I see the window? Behind the dark ceiling light height window, the hawthorn branches scrape the glass like a bunch of fingers. Let's look out the window with a plus then note in the workshop. Success, there we go. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can single it open and just take it. Sure, no coincidence. Someone's got the key in the bush, pointing the window. Huh? The big guy looks behind. Hey, I need you guys to hand the key to me. And I need the fad to get his feet empty because the smell is killing me. Can't always get what we want. God damn it, Dennis, you know I can't help it. His whiny voice is deep in contrast with his stature. Sorry, fucko, these guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Hawthorne's got a bitch bite. I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there. With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn, branches slightly across the table to you. Take the key. The key is brass, workshop spare, etched to the bow. The old man closes the window and sits back in silence. Come on, Ware, we're just having some fun. Where's the harm in... I'm tired of listening to your shit. Thank you, not the old man. Don't thank me. The old man takes out his pack of chewing tobacco. I don't give 2 shits about your key. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the union box window? Didn't even know it was there. The man looks at the key in your hand and around the room. Boys, no idea. Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before the room became our place. Look in your hand. I wonder what door does it open. It's for the blue door in the kitchen. There was a note there that you missed. It said the workshop key is behind the window. It's this key. Next note in this blue book. Okay, well, let's leave. Alright, let's see if we can now convince Hardy.
It's you again. What is it?
But we still cannot. We don't have enough time because you have a low logic, a very low logic. I mean, it's a +6 bonus with a 3% chance. Let's try. Let's try. Nothing's happening. The pieces are there, but they remain unconnected. No, we can do this. Squint your eyes. Sorry, you're not coming up with anything again. Again, the pieces are there. She could have done it somehow. Something else. Voila, bing bang, it's just coming up together. Let's give up. There we go. Your mind is a relaxed muscle. It's so easy and nice to give up, isn't it? On the downside, you have no idea what you were supposed to do now. I could have debriefed you. Blissful idiot, say something. You stood there for too long. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got... So at least we found a secret route. What to do now, I guess? Well, we know the bullet where it is from. Let's see what our map tells us what we can do here. So... Uh... my apologies, guys. Alright, we'll just leave, I guess, for now. Maybe I'll examine the site of the murder, I guess. See what else we can find. What do you see? King Blue's glasses squinting at the shapes in the mud. So our odd saw was in the back of the Whirling? I don't know. I guess we have to see odd saw more closely. They're about the same size. Not the same boot, no, but they could be the same person. It still doesn't rule Ruby out. People change shoes after all, but this isn't an argument for her guilt either. So no horizontal boot prints. Whoever walked in the Whirling's pinball workshop didn't walk here. No, these prints are pretty standard. The ones... sorry, I just missed that. No, these prints are pretty standard. The ones in the dust look custom. Maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a blueprint, whatever the case. Okay. Oh yeah, there was still this door. Can we even access it still? An incapacious pile of roofing material, Eternite. So I can open it, it seems, because we need a perception sight apparently. Anything in the trash today? Open it again. Oh god, that's very much... Oh. Okay, there's nothing there. Close the lid. Ow. My ears. I'm sorry guys. Ah. Ugh. That hurt my ears. I am very much stuck, big time. Got a mailbox over here. So this is where we have to deliver the message, I believe. Let's see, so... We've already explored the Whirling, we analyzed the murder, we thoroughly interrogated the class I know. Well, what to do now? I mean, we got lots of stuff anyway. We got quite a bit of information now, but still, I can always try to retry by reloading, but honestly, that's just cheating. What to do? What's over here? Oh yeah, this is the one with the car. Oh, people don't want to speak to me.
Any theories about what happened here?
He gets down with the sign. Looks like someone was in a real hurry. What kind of car do you think it was? I think it was a Cooper Sporty. Seems impressed. That's quite likely from what I can tell. Yeah, I might have some ideas about who might have been. He raised his eyebrows. Oh. Is someone dangerous? Perhaps is someone somehow connected to the murder? Traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder? I mean, we could, but yeah, we're homicide detectives, not traffic cops. I mean, let's move on. We've learned all we can here. Alright, I was saved. Alright guys, I think this is a good time to end the episode for today, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you have questions. Until then, I'll catch you guys later in the next episode. See you later.